do believe we are live. Right on time, too.
Combat X1 says become Taco Bell and Toyota commercials. Also, I'm here.
Oh, well, hello, Wombat. It's always good to see ya. Well, hear ya. Ugh. My nose is so stuffed lately. Ugh.
Combat X1 says plant stream.
Yeah, Donna gifted me this, and I figured it would be fun to check it out. I have no
Combat
idea what it
X1
is.
says we gonna grow some stuff.
We very well might. Gonna grow all sorts of ferns and weeds. Those are plants, right? Oh man, I need to upgrade my computer at some point. Jesus.
Combat X1 says yes, let's grow weeds and weed.
It's legal here. Oh, it might not be legal yet. Also, let me know about audio balance. Oh. Oh no, I remember this room from VR chat. Oh no, someone's going to get murdered. Alright, what do we got? Lady Arabella, we're so happy to have you back at Botany Manor. I hope you have a lovely trip. In your absence, I'm afraid some things in the manor have deteriorated. Though I can assure you we tried our best to keep things in order. I hope it doesn't affect your research too much today. Bien it. Hey, what we got? Oh god. It's going to be a reading stream, is it? Forgotten Flora. A Herbarium by Arabella Green. Alright. Fresh new voice. Here we go. Dear Arabella Green.
Combat X1 says lol.
Thank you once
Damnation
again
says, hey.
for submitting your book proposal, Forgotten Flora. Please send this empty herbarium. Herbarium is such a great word. I love herbarium back to us once you have completed your research, and we'll be in touch with a potential not author. Blech. Sincerely, Mayflower Publishing House. I don't know why I like that voice. It's fun. Alright. Oh god, there's so much. Alright, maps. Okay, alright. This is feeling a lot like Return of the Obra Dinn thus far. I'm sure. Oh, it's got clue. Oh, this might be a very plant-based Obra
I had to
Dinn.
make a 25 plant herbarium for college. It was dope. Damnation says I didn't play that, so I couldn't say.
Oh, I need to force someone else to play Oberdin on stream. Oh, that could be a bestie stream, maybe. Ooh, ooh, I've got ideas now. One new plant added, but there are so many. Which one? What did I get? I want to grow the windmill wort to filter out the smoggy air in my conservatory, but I'll need to research its temperature requirements first. Seed packet location conservatory. Okay, alright, okay. Seeds. Oh. Alright. Place pot on saucer, add soil to pot, plant the seed, water the seed. That's easy. I got this.
Domination says, God, I forgot how pretty the art is.
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. Alright. Pot's already on the saucer. That's easy. Boop. Already some soil in there. Oh, no. Inspect. Now, how do I insert the seed? Ah. Aha. Oh. Water the seed. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. But now what? Where do I put you? No, that's a compost bin. Don't want that. Oh, can I just put you... Perfect. I have no idea what this is, so I probably shouldn't fuck with it.
Domination says, time to fuck with it.
Oh, it's probably the heater. Okay. No, that's... Oh, it's in C? I don't know. C? That's like the speed of light or some shit. You know, I was wondering why it was so dark outside. Oh no, not the horse bus drivers. Fuck. How am I supposed to get to work? Dearest Arabella, on my hike I came across the windmill wort, a flower that only grows in Sicily.
Domination says that's a woman.
Sorry, let me adjust my voice. Some locals told me the flower has air purifying qualities, but due to its bespoke temperature requirements,
Domination says worth it.
the plant rarely blooms. Maybe the flower could help with some smog pollution in your conservatory. Your friend and peer, Marianne. It is a very pretty picture. Marianne, you couldn't give me, like, any idea about the temperature requirements? Okay. Alright, so that's... I see. We need to figure out what temperature we need this to be at to make you bloom. Okay. How do we do that? Okay. Important clues get added to the herbarium, where you can assign them to plants. If you're stuck, tracking clues can help you organize and validate your research. Oh, this is so Oberdin. That postcard is definitely for you. Don't have any other clues yet, though. Alright, let's keep looking. I mean, I could crank this fucker up to max, see if it dies, and that's a clue, but... see, what else do we got? Volcanic flower, okay. It's probably needs warmth. Oh, now wait a minute. I think I fucking got this. Volcanic flower from Sicily. We need 60 C. Let's fucking go. Guys, I'm excellent at this. Now bloom. Bloom, damn you. Bloom. Plants take a long time to bloom, don't they? Well, come on, friend. Oh, okay. I'm guessing we can't progress until you bloom and we can windmill the fuck out of this place. Oh, okay. Engage warmth. Plant. Open.
Compared to what says it grows.
Guys, I'm a master botanist.
The Magnacidness says arise plant.
Naturally grows in volcanic soil, which is why it requires a soil temperature of 60 C. Oh, look at fucking that! Oh, this game's great.
Damnation says I can see. Damnation says I. Damnation says can. Damnation says go.
Oh. Honor Guard kind of butchered it a little bit, but I dig it. Alright, what do we got here? Drawings from nature. Right. Uh-huh. Oh, I can't open the drawings from nature, I can only look? Alright. Okay. That's fine, I didn't want to... Ooh, can I... Anyway, gamers, that's how you get the Take a Break achievement. Come back next week for more hot tips from Myth. Alright, so it's got sort of Oberdin mechanics and the Witness style art direction. I love that. Oh, it's so pretty. Is the gate going to be locked? I fucking knew it. We need to do something over here first. Probably, mayhaps grow some form of floral key. Oh, no. Or we just get a regular key. That's close enough. I am currently busy researching. Please leave all deliveries in the gatehouse and ring the bell. Sounds like Arabella's voice. Let's ring the fuck out of this. can't spam it? Come on. Let me go ham on that bell. I yearn.
Domination says, oh shit, I think someone wants your attention at the gate.
Oh, you know, I think so. But I'm going to be very rude to them.
Domination says, ring the bell.
Alright, this is feeling rather loud. Let's turn you down. That still feels kind of loud, but we'll see. Alright, we're going for 100% benches. That's our speedrun category. Oh, good. I can zoom in on the walking stick. Oh. Take it in, chat. Behold. Oh, this font. My dear friend, good luck on your travels. I would have loved to join you like in our younger
Domination says
days.
that feels like the platonic ideal of a walking stick.
But your tales about the trip will suffice when we meet next. Next meet. Yeah, I think mine was better. We're going to go with the first steak. I will never forget Mariah Jackson passage you once highlighted to me. In examining plants, you take the authority of others. Whereas in botany, as in all other things, we can make little progress if we do not see for ourselves. Well, now you must travel and see some interesting specimens for yourself. I am inspired and look forward to hearing all about it. Your friend always, Eleanor. I don't know why she had a coughing fit halfway through, but wait. Oh no, that's the king. Oh yeah, that is a very platonic ideal walking stick. Absolutely. I just love stylized water, man. There's something about it. I don't know what. I'm just always trying to. Oh, hold on. Another bench. There we go. Oh, these grounds are getting quite massive. Can I climb you? No. Okay. Let's see. Do I have... Oh. Oh, God. Alright, so we are in the entrance garden, currently in the flower room, I presume. No. No, that's got to be in there. So we are not even there yet. We're still in here. Alright, let's see what we got going on. Oh, two more benches. Hold on, one sec. Hiya. Hiya. Oh my god. Hop on.
Shadowrection like says, gotta get your benching in, bro.
Yeah, man, gotta get 100% benches. It's vitally important for the speed run. Also, hello, Shamrock. Welcome. Let's see, are you unlocked? Oh, okay, you are locked from the other side. Oh, hold on, another bench. Ah, pop and squat. There we go. Okay. Alright, I lack the ability to jump, or crouch. Can't go that way. Kind of want to explore over there, but also I see a new plant. Or a new place to plant, at least. Talk. Anyway, gamers, that's how you unlock the Quack Quack achievement. I'll see you here same time next week for more stunning achievement guides. I feel like a survivor of adversity myself. Now, I don't think chairs count towards bench percent, but we're going to grab them just to be safe. Hiya.
Shadowrection Rock says you need a 2-minute pro animation if you're gonna get into Achi tutorials.
Alright, text overlay. How were you rendered? Oh. Oh, well, that's one way to render a tree in text. Oh, no. Alright. Lady Arabella Green, I'm pleased to let you know that your family tree is complete. Carefully tracing the history of your lineage. As per your request, I have altered the customary presentation now displaying the maiden names of the ladies in your family rather than their current names acquired through marriage. Should you require any further adjustments or have additional inquiries, I remain at your service. Robert Hinchley, genealogist.
Shadowrection Rock says spends time on Tumblr.
Alright, so God created John Green and Ursula Pengilly, and from there, all life sprang forth. For this is the entirety of our family tree. No one came before John Green or Ursula, at least not in our family. We emerged from the woods fully formed. That is a bug. Alright, what new bugs do we got? Plants. Whichever. What do you got? Chapter 1. I came across the Fulguria when I was caught in a terrible thunderstorm. I'm interested to learn more about its growth requirements. This might be a tough case to crack. Alright, let's find these fucking seeds. There's one in the grand staircase and one somewhere. That is a very shiny book. Paddington Station. Elderly discount applied. I don't know how that helps me. Oh, you're a seed bag. 5 clues? Do I have any? No. Okay. Uh-huh. Camera experiment 1. I purchased a new camera and flash lamp to document my flowers. Oh, that's an excellent picture. That doesn't tell me how to grow it, though. Please. I need botanical information. Ah, yes, my parents, the shadow people. Oh no. Oh no, why do I have this? Oh, damn it. Let's put you back there. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Berry! Oh no, I just wanted to grab it. Just gonna... This doesn't seem safe to me. Yeah, just pour just random chemicals in here that you don't want. I'm sure they won't mix horrifically. It's fine. It's cool. We're in the 1890s. What's safety? Ooh, sit. There we go. What do we got? Nothing I can read. Alright, so obviously...
Rock says it's the 1890s. This is the best disposal tech affordable. Spared no expense.
So obviously we're going to have to Resident Evil combine chemicals to make something at some point. Probably some form of fertilizer. Some ancient Celtic tribes practiced a coming-of-age ritual. This meant that when someone was considered to be old enough, it was time to prove themselves worthy of staying in the tribe.
RPG.
One of these rituals involved picking a flower in the woods. Though not just any flower, of course. The gatherer had to find a Fulgaria, because these flowers are known to only bloom during thunderstorms. I kind of clocked that just from the name. I'm pretty smart. Keeping a cool head while lightning flashes were striking left and right of you was considered to be the ultimate proof of courage.
The Katniss says hello bestie.
Hee hee ho, bestie. Welcome.
Santana 64 RD says oh that RPG thing is cute.
Oh, we have a clue for Fulgaria.
Damnation says I just wish it was longer. Damnation says exclamation point RPG.
Hold on, let me... Just double check. You are not Fulgaria. Which means I think... No. Boop, boop, boop. Those photographs don't look like either of these. Maybe there is a as yet undiscovered third plant in here. Ah, yes. Arabella and Elizabeth. God, I'm so great at this. Key to the back terrace. Lady Arabella. These past weeks, I have been seeing lots of bright flashes coming from the back room of your house. It scares my cows immensely, as they think a storm must be coming. My milk production has taken a hit because of this, and if you enjoy fresh milk in your morning cup of tea, I would advise you to keep the flashes to a minimum. Farmer Charles. Alright, so Arabella's a witch. Gotcha. Potassium. Ho 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 ho. 2 potassium, 1 magnesium, you say?
Shavarech says now the Arabella make fake lighting for some freaking plants.
Well, they have to be. Just because this thing's all about flashes, so fuck it. Boop, boop, boop. Can I just... Can I yeet you? I don't think so. How do I know if it worked? Ah, piss! Alright. Get up, stretch, hydrate, do what you gotta do. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Meantime, I'm just going to wander around with a flask full of flash powder.
Domination says that's not suspicious at all.
I'll just hit all these chairs. There we go. There we go. Are there any other chairs in here? No. I'll look at you later. Once we're back. How are you doing, Dama?
Domination says doing good.
That is good.
Domination says glad you are enjoying it so far.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is very fun. I'm liking the puzzles a lot thus far. Oh, fuck, piss. Anyway, gamers, that's how you get the Taking a Nap achievement. Come back next week for more guides, tips, and tutorials. Got 1 minute left on the ads, and we will continue.
Linkinopi 2113 says hello everybody, the ads got me.
Oh, fuck. Hello, Aravils. Welcome. Got 30 seconds left, and then we will be released from sofa prison. Just put this flash flask anywhere, huh? Welcome back, everyone. We inadvertently got yet another achievement just by sitting on the bench for more than a minute. And that's just how it's done. Oh. Oh, I see how this goes. Okay. Oh, where did... There we go. That can't be
Generation
everything
Roy
I
says
need.
flash warning everyone now.
I don't need temperature or anything. Alright, alright, hold on. Let's just solve this plant right here, right now. Soil. Fulgara. Water. Let's go make the Tyranno plant. Here we fucking go. Boop. And... Uh-huh. Boop. Oh. Don't need to... Boop. Nailed it. Goddamn amazing. Didn't even need all the clues. I'm just going to take this with me. This is mine now. Yeah. Oh, we can just put the plants fucking anywhere. That's pretty sick. Here. You can go there. Dearest Arabella, I hope this letter fuck this font. Finds you well as you set off for London on your important trip. The thought of you in the bustling city, working on your ambitions, both excites and worries me. Time has indeed passed, and yet your determination for your field remains inspiring to me. I never imagined all those years ago that we would be writing to each other in our fifth decade about such endeavors. I look forward to hearing about your progress, and of course let me know how I can be of assistance upon your return. Your loving sister, Elizabeth.
The Katniss says such passion.
I know, bestie. These people clearly love each other very much as siblings. Doc. Doc. I do want to find that last clue for this
Generation Roy
plant.
says the tag on his siblings about took me out.
Curiosities of the natural world. Pyrophiles. Fire has the potential to be among the most devastating forces of nature. Despite this fact, humans have developed the ability to invent, wield, and attempt to manage it. Meanwhile, certain species in the plant kingdom have evolved to adapt and flourish in the face of fire as well. Oh, I need to rest my voice for 1 sec. Oh my god. Sick. Sick. For example, in areas where forest fires occur frequently, pyrophiles have learned to rely on fire as a crucial part of their lifestyle. Facts about pyrophiles. God, they get hot and bothered by it. Their seeds typically contain tough shells. Some pyrophiles only bloom when surrounded by smoke aromas from their natural habitat. That was very enlightening, I feel. All these depictions are just giving me so much. You. How is this a clue? Since was I guess the Dartmoor posters for you? Locked. Well, let's keep fucking around over here. So I feel like the last clue for the Thunder one should be over here, right? Unless I completely missed it. Share you. Flash lamp. Gotcha. God, I'm great. Alright. Where? I need to find the rose garden. That sounds like something that would be upstairs, definitely. Let's do a little sit. Alright, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 9.
Shadow says ASS.
We only have A through I, unfortunately. What's 9 cubed? That's how many combinations there are.
Shadow says DIC.
That I can acquiesce to. Open. For a second, I thought that was actually it.
Shadow says boo.
Blocked by tree.
The Kitness says lol.
Look, I could snap this branch, but as a botanist, I would never harm a tree. Ever. Alright, let's... Where's the rose garden? Is it out here? 7.
Shadow says how long has it been since someone was in this house if a tree has completely sealed off a door?
That is an excellent question. But also these plants are growing like stupid fast, so maybe only like a day. Piss. Let me in! Okay. So that means we must go thus ways. I'm picking up what you're putting down, game. Already read this one. No. Bacterias. Man, this game is pretty as fuck. Walk from the other side. Okay, alright, fine. Gotta find our way to the rose. Good there. There you are. Quick sit. There we go. Oh, fuck. We're British? God damn it. I'm sorry, chat. Who left a sandwich out here? How is it still perfectly intact? Maybe this place has only been abandoned for a day. Fuck.
Domination says presumably you.
I would never abandon a sandwich. Do I have any other clues?
Shanarechenrock says clearly there is a temper wobbliness going on here.
Seed log. A summary of some seeds I've gathered this year at the location I found them at. 1. Cow parsley, Blackdown Hills. 2. Poppy, Cheddar Gorge. 3. Buttercups, Steert
Shanarechenrock says
Marshes.
exclamation point RPG.
4. Ash Plume, Wistman's Wood. Okay, so that's why the poster was important, because this connects it to the poster, so now we can learn some more information about that place. Then we can, I gotcha. I gotcha, game. Because Wistman's Wood was on the Dartmoor line. I remember that. I can do a brain. I can also do a sim. I want him, though. My dear friend Arabella, a friend of mine visited the Americas and brought back a pair of fabulous gray squirrels. They are the latest trend in garden decoration. All my neighbors have sent for them as well. It was a great investment the 2 squirrels have now. Started a big family, and my garden is full of darling little critters. One thing I did notice is that I haven't seen a red squirrel in my garden for some time. How odd. You must visit soon and see the squirrels for yourself. Man, Grace has a deep
Shanarechenrock
voice.
says oh no.
Hey, presumably the gray squirrels killed and ate the red squirrel. I mean, that's nature for you.
Domination says I'm sure it's fine Shamrock. The Kitmus says asterisk deep voice asterisk darling little critters. Shanarechenrock says invasive squirrels.
Darling little critters. Thursday. Jimmy broke another mortar. That boy really needs to learn how to grind spices without breaking down my kitchen. Lady Arabella may not be best pleased. That is not English. Fuck you. With me asking for a new one. The last mortar took years to be sorted. She is so scatterbrained, always off on her fancy research trips. Shopping list: flour, eggs, milk, leeks, potatoes,
Domination
carrots.
says it's the old Victorian English.
Kitchen. Where's the kitchen? Damn it. Have I sat here? Better sit again just to be safe. Okay, we're good. Alright, kitchen, garden. Kitchen is 9. 9 is there. We are... Gotcha. I understand the spatial relationships. So kitchen should be right. Nailed it. Alright, let's. Do I climb you? No. Oh god. Oh damn it. Oh. So mysterious. Alright, so you're going to be some form of puzzle shortly. Who left the fire on? better add more kindling to it. Well, who is this from? John Arlington. Okay. So a man, probably deep voice, probably powerful. Dear lady, we received your letter applying to study botany at our College of Natural Sciences, along with your enclosed drawings. We do not at present and have never admitted women to the study at college. Botany is a serious science conducted in laboratories and lecture halls. By all means, continue to pursue your hobby tending to your garden and domestic space where it may be appreciated. Positions at the college are reserved for seniors, serious scholars whose studies will go to be well utilized in a career in botanical experimentation. Therefore, with all politeness, fuck the hell off. We do not offer these valuable positions to amateurs
Victorian style sexism.
that should otherwise be taken up by genuine academics. Signed, an asshole. Now, can I just crumple this and put that right into the kindling? Is that... No? Okay. Oh, no. Not like this. God, no. Was that the sound of a clue I heard?
Examination says the swapping of traditional voice types was an oddly prescient decision, I have to say it. Shadowred says, girl, what was that boy doing to that mortar? Rebecca Sickness says, lol, so that clever.
Society of Historians, Southwest...
Sickness says was in a box labeled Kindly.
Oh, yes. Monthly lecture open, history of Dartmoor. Professor will present how the moor was once covered in majestic forests and woods, how early settlers came to the area, cleared most of the trees for pasture using fire as their method of choice. It promises to be a fascinating story of how the moorland we know and love today came into existence. Next lectures.
Shadowred says, I swear to God, I thought you were going to say how the moor is covered in dark.
New members. Look, I love Dartmoor. They're a fantastic band. Hazel's priceless recipes for the home, farm, workshop, and every department of human endeavor. Oh, God, how long is this? Okay, just this. Roasted chestnuts. This is a simple recipe, perfect to warm those cold winter nights. You can use any edible chestnuts. They are easily foraged. The main difficulty with chestnuts is that they have a tough shell, but luckily they're easy to crack open with the help of fire. Simply place the nuts in a pan above the fire. Wait until you hear a pop. This is the means by which your chestnuts are nicely roasted and ready to eat. Alright, chat, did you catch that? We need to wait until we hear this noise, and then we know our chestnuts are ready. Blessed is this kitchen by grace and holy light. May all those who enter find comfort and respite.
Chestnuts roasting over an open fire. The Kitmus says that's how I make mine for sure.
Blesses each room with laughter and with cheer.
Pretty subtle SFX.
May the love shared here be held forever dear. I can't. To those who serve the Lord, who seek the sanctuary, remember this year of construction for this, friends, is the key. Gifted by Nicholas Owen. Thank you. I'll put that up here in the kitchen. Thank you, Nicholas. Hammering, Dartmoor lecture, cooking book. There's still 2 more clues to find. But honestly, I don't think I need them. But I don't know what the weights are for yet. What are you for? I don't. Because it seems to me we could just grow this plant right fucking now. I think all we need to do God, I'm so good at this. Or, wait a minute. Hang on. No, we still need to give it smoke. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Where do we find smoke? Let's do a sit. Where does one find smoke? To someone special. Dearest Hazel, I picked you some roses from the garden to cheer you up. When you're done with your work in the kitchen, would you like to meet me for a cup of tea in the back garden? The pond is lovely this time of year. Warm regards, Miss Bennett. Yes. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, not. Can't.
Examination says that was MR, I think.
Uh, nah. Nah. I don't think so. The ancient oak stood
Rock says
tall
congrats on their transition.
in Wistman's wood. Covered in moss, they withstood the test of time, though none can tell the sorrows that did befell those trees in Wistman's wood. Doc. Doc. Ho 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 ho. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Where did I put you? You're coming with me. You can sit here for now. Okay. Well, I obviously want to go with the cherry logs. That sounds like fun. Smoked food. Uh-huh. Are there any notes or instructions, or do we just huck shit in here? Ah. Home smoking and curing. Using the home smokery. The type of wood to use in your smokery is of great importance. Though which one to pick depends entirely on your personal tastes and preferences. Burning wood from different types of tree produces different smoke aromas. This is due to different chemical you get it.
Examination says that voice sounds as rough on you as actual smoking.
It's not a good voice, no. Alright. So. Can I not? Can I not read the clues? I just need to know that the clues are okay. Alright. So, so we definitely need at least one part oak. Let's inspect the log. Uh-huh. Good. Well, if I can only put one down. Alright, we'll just leave that there for a second. Look at some of the other clues. Alright, so we know oak is one. Forests. Forests of what? Most of the trees. That doesn't tell me what type of wood. It might just be oak. This one's wood, yeah. Is it just oak?
Shanarechenrock says, didn't the Dartmoor flyer say the wood type? Shanarechenrock says cover in something.
I know the poem says oak, but let's see. Dartmoor flyer. This is the flyer, right? No, this is the Dartmoor poster. Hold on. Dartmoor poster. Oh yeah, that is the thing. So that wouldn't tell us anything. That wouldn't tell us anything. Yeah, I think it's just the poem that mentions a type of wood. So yeah, let's grab another oak log. Maybe there's not enough smoke. Oh, we just needed it to be in here when we first put down the log. Alright, that was just too slow last time. That's fine. Alright, guess we're good. Let's go on to chapter 3. Ah, ah, oh! Someone's rung the bell. That means a gift for Myth.
Shanarechenrock says, yeah, my hubby got me a moon capture card for Christmas. I gonna get this set up.
Hell yeah, that is sick.
Damnation says, congrats, Sham. Damnation says, Shammy. Shamrock.
Shamwow, shamalama ding dong.
Michael Sickness says, that's rad.
Orchard.
Damnation says, Shat. Shanarechenrock says, I am a man of 1,000 names. Damnation says, no wait.
Yeah, no, Shat is not going to be one of them. Dear Lady Green, we are pleased to deliver a new key to your orchard gate. We hope you are enjoying the estate. Sorry, the gate. Don't hesitate to visit us again should you further need metalwork or decoration of the manor. Sincerely, John Babbage. Oh, he's an ironmonger. That's nice. Okay, so where the fuck are we going?
Shanarechenrock says, I think Babbage voice is my favorite so far.
do some more Babbage. I'm down for that. We can binge it, if you will. Peculiar petals. Tuno plantes. Oh, gotta do a sit. Oh god, there's so many seating implements. Dear niece, I have gathered a selection of my cherished toys and books, among them my beloved Piggy. I highly recommend the nursery rhymes. They are charming as well as educational. Though I take no offense should they put your little one straight to sleep.
Shadowrexenrock says Kirby.
Kirby, with all my affections, Miss Piggy. The wolf glove. High on the mountain top, so steep, grows a flower that's hard to keep. Its petals delicate and bright, whistling in the wind with all their might. The mountaineers who climb up high listen for the whistle as they try to find their way amidst the snow and reach the summit, cheeks aglow. I don't know if the hyphen, I think you're cheating with that one. Oh fuck, there's more. With every step they hear it loud, the wolf's gloves howl, clear and loud. Proud. Proud, not loud. It still rhymes. We're good. Never mind. We're going. Guiding them through paths unknown to reach a summit, you call it home. That doesn't even rhyme. Okay. We're fine. It's good. It's good. It rhymes. It's not really my forte, but yeah. I get it.
Says rhyming loud with loud is not a rhyme.
Oh, is that what they did?
Damnation says children don't be a full rhyme scheme.
Here, Shamrock, are you saying I beefed it?
Damnation says not, that's what you'd admit. They did loud and proud.
No, damn it. I beefed it. Shit. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna have a sit in my garden about this.
Shadowrexenrock says you are not perfect. Sorry to break it to you, bud.
No, but I have to be perfect. I'm myth. I think we should just have an introspective moment here. Where are my legs? I have no legs. Oh.
Says be faster, fuck. Damnation says I believe this is more specifically an orchard.
Oh, this pear's gone. Ugh. Cider making and apple blending? Oh. Oh no. Oh, fuck.
Shadowrexenrock says yeah, you big dummy, look at all the trees. Clearly an orchard.
No.
Shadowrexenrock says the smallest orchard ever, but still.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, piss. Pixie Tar's Wolf Love. Okay, you... Nursery Rhyme. Alright, so Wolf Glove or Pixie Tears, which is listed here. Neither. Nobby Russet? I don't... Alright, this will be important later once we have more context. Oh, I do not like the Nobby Russet. That is an awful apple.
Damnation says it's bumpy for your consuming pleasure. The Katniss says who does love a Nobby Russet.
Oh my god. Alright, what's here? What are you? Red Compion?
The Magnasatanist says I don't. The Magnasatanist says, and I think Myth doesn't either.
Foxglove? Spring Dance? I'll come back to these when I have more of an idea of what I should be doing with them.
Damnation says you just haven't had the right knob. Damnation says by Russet Lynn.
Knob by Russet. A new odor. Ah, sweet iodine. Perfect for preparing microscope slides. I'm sure that'll mean something to me here shortly. Oh god, there's so much
The Kitmus
text.
says don't mock a nappy russet till y'all try a nappy russet. The Magnasatanist says I would prefer not to honestly.
In the world of plants, the sun is the ultimate source of energy. Chloroplasts, small organelles inside the cells of a plant, are responsible for capturing the light from the sun and converting it into sugar through photosynthesis. However, not all plants have chloroplasts. Some plants rely on organic matter for their energy and do not photosynthesize. They have lost their chloroplasts over time and have instead adapted to obtain energy by absorbing sugars through their roots. It is therefore recommended to add a certain amount of sugar to the soil when cultivating these particular plants. Chapter 5, Soil. That's... These all got the green things. Oh, pixie tears. Oh, pixie tears have no sugar. If I'm reading that right, hold on. Let me just chloroplast. Yeah, okay. So, pixie tears. Boop, boop. Which means the pixie tears do not need sugar, but maybe the other ones do? Oh, no. The pixie tears do need sugar. That's what that means. Okay. So, cider apples. Apple blending. So that's all related to sugar shit. I see.
Damnation says sugar shiv is what you get from diabetics.
Oh, fuck. An illustrated history of England. Oh, God, no. Okay, alright. Back in the Middle Ages, during the reign of Queen Elizabeth, all Catholics were persecuted by law. Therefore, some households built secret rooms in case they needed to hide a priest that was visiting their family home. Many of these so-called priest holes, oh God, were designed and built by Nicholas Owen. Only the owner of the house and Nicholas himself knew of the location. Therefore, because of this, it is thought that there may be many undiscovered priest holes throughout England to this day. Alright, let's find some priest holes, chat.
Damnation says remember to also keep your priest holes around strangers. It's for trusted friends and family only.
Thank you for inviting me to Botany Manor last Monday. As a historian,
Damnation says I forgot hidden in there somewhere.
keep your priest holes hidden around strangers, I presume. As a historian found it wonderful medieval manor, beautiful as yours. Oh, so it is a medieval manor, which means there are priest holes. Oh, I apologize again for not being able to locate the priest hole in your house, although I'm convinced it exists and we'll find it one day. It won't be easy. They tend to be hidden well and sometimes require elaborate mechanisms to be opened. Why do I need to find a priest hole? I have no desire to find a priest hole. I do want to sit, though. Oh, God. I can feel my throat going. Lady Arabella, I have received a request for repairs to the roof of your garden tower. Alas, I must confess that I am not the man to undertake this task. It may have escaped your notice that the tower in your orchard is known to locals as the Turbulent Tower. It is believed that a poltergeist dwells within its walls. Perhaps a priest hole. Legend says the spirit is evil and brings ferocious winds upon anyone who dares enter the tower. I don't want to provoke the wrath of this ghost, and I advise you refrain from meddling with the tower. Dick, the builder. There's so much text, I'm dying. Dearest Arabella, how are you getting on in your garden? I hope it's not getting to be too much for you on your own these days. Our mutual friend, the priest hole, mentioned you have been struggling to germinate the ash plume. Have you tried making sure there's fresh compost in the pot?
You can stop yourself at any time XD.
Severance seeds often need that to grow. I refuse. I'll visit you sometime and perhaps I can find a way to crack the seed for you. I can show you the book I've been working on at the same time. Yours truly, Charles Tucker, Esquire. He's down bad to fuck. I don't want him cracking my seed. I'm good. And we already did the ash plume, I think, right? It was, yeah. Fuck you. We got this.
The Katniss says I can show you the sights.
I have such sights to show you. Oh. No. Sometimes I need to add extra nutrition to the soil. I have found the following amounts to work best with my different pots. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's just go ahead. Boop, boop. Pixie tears. Pot notes. Fucking nailed it. What fucking pot do we have? Also, give me that. What pot are we working with? Just regular. So we need. We need 97 grams. Okay. So, pixie tears. I already understand the puzzle before me. Just put you here for now. Alright. So, we need to get to 97 grams. Just going to write that right here. That's 40. That'd be 75. No, that's not going to work. Alright, how do I get to 97? I think. Oh, no. 40, 70, 90. God, we need a Nobby Russet. Nobby Russet, Cat's Head, and Merlin's Mist. Alright. Nobby Russet. Cat's Head. Cat's Head. Cat's Head. Where is that? Cat's Head. And Merlin Mist is the blue one. Hiya. Engage. Cat hair. No. Merlin Mist. Nobby Russet.
Examination says I wonder how many times y'all do the solution without the plan in place.
Entirely too many. But you did not grow. Why? Why have you not, though? Do I need to do all this before putting the seed in? Well, I guess let's try that.
Patriarchy says, well, you just pour a bunch of acids on a plant.
Well, I put a bunch of sugars in there. Wait a minute. Powerful. I didn't get any clues about, like, neutralizing acids. I mean, my math is right? It's 40 plus 30 is 70 plus 27.
Patriarchy says, wasn't a very satisfying industrial press video NGL.
Shamrock, I'm trying. I'm doing my best. That is Cat's Head. Maybe we just need the acid to boil off first. What am I missing? How do I make you bloom? All the clues were about, like, adding sugars and shit to it. Huh. It starts to bloom in here and recedes when I pick it up. What if... It's got nothing to do with light. Does it need more water? No. I fucked this up somehow? Yes. Well, that tells me which apples to bloom to get to 97. Do I have the wrong pot? Is it the wrong amount of sugar? No, that's the right pot. 97 grams. I feel as though I'm missing some key component. Let's see, 97, so 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 2 is 9. Then you add 7, so that's... Nothing else mentioned acidity at all. Where did I leave my plan? Uh-oh. Alright, yeah, let's try. Let us try. Maybe my order of operations is wrong. I kind of don't think so.
The Katniss says, and I thought satisfactory was not the game.
Oop. Let's have these.
Warning! Warning!
No ads, please. So what if we do it thus wise? Yeah, that's like not having any reaction at all. So it has to be after we add the soil. But before we add the seed, unless there's a different way to get to 97 and this just happens to be the wrong way, let's...
Warning! Warning!
That's low, low, high. Yeah, let's just look at only the lows. So if we start with the Navi Russet, that gives us 40. $66. Yeah, okay. Navi Russet, Dabnit, and Brown Snout. Let's try that. Get out of here.
Warning! Warning!
I hate that the knob is required for all of them. Alright, we got an ad break starting in about 45 seconds. So get up, stretch, hydrate, do what you gotta do. We'll be back shortly.
The Katniss says, I love the knob. And the nation says it wants you to appreciate the knob.
One must honor the knob.
Damnation says so thicket gets it. She understand he knob. Shadarection Rock says knob.
40, 71. It was the Dabnet, right? Dabnet, Dabnet, Dabnet. No, that's Seymour's Delight. Dabnet, 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 Dabnet. If I keep repeating the phrase Dabnet, Dabnet! Alright, let's see if we can get this before the ad starts. Let's go! Up, up, hurry up. But why, though? For what purpose?
Shadarection Rock says get knobbed. Damnation says I hope that hook was caught before ads. The Sickness says and there's the ad dimension.
I don't know. Yeah. Hey, what am I doing wrong? So we need 97 grams. Let me just pull up calculator real quick. So we did 40 plus 26 plus 31. That's 97. And that's all low acids, but it was high in tannins for one of them. 40 plus 30 plus 27, that's 97. Maybe we're going about this the wrong way. Hi, chat. Welcome back. That did not work. Because last time we maximized... First time we maximized acids. Last time we minimized acids. What if it needs max of both? Or at least one high in both.
Shadarection Rock says let's review the clues.
Well, I don't think we have any clues other than this that mention tannins and acids. And
The Mechanosecnus says Evans immediately come back to Myth saying that did not work. The Ketmus says Max, but
alright, this is the one issue I have with this game is like you can't click on the clues in the thing to have it like at least summarize what the clue is. So I think what I'm going to do is try to hit 97 grams with at least one high in tannins and one high in acids. And if that doesn't work, we'll try all lows in tannins and acids. But I think we are required to have Nabi Russet because that has the most grams. Let's see. So 40, so I need 57. $34 plus 23, that would be, that's 57. Alright, let's try Seymour's Delight and Bitter Green Streak. Along with the knob. Let's see, Seymour's Delight is... you. And you. Gotta be. Alright. Do we think the order of operations matter for putting the seed in before or after? Fuck out of here. Oh, fuck it. Let's try. Let's try it like this. And if not, we'll do it in the other order. Hiya. Feast my plant. Alright, so we needed to have high in both. Gotcha. No, this is mine. You can't have it, butterflies. Alright. Let's see what we can do about the other one. What do we got? Nothing. Ominous. Broken. Oh. No. Higher, I say. I don't think this will actually help me until I have the thing potted. You must take me higher! More wind! Yes! God, it's so loud in there.
Sickness says and later assenting.
There was much rejoicing. Alright, I need to find some more clues. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Then Kenobi 2113 says yay.
Oh. Oh, God.
Then Kenobi 2113 says that's my Monty Python Deadpan rejoicing.
Well, I actually think... Do I have that? There was much rejoicing. 40, 45, 50. Okay, so can I half open the door? Is that a thing I can do?
Then Kenobi 2113 says perfect wall.
God, it's loud. God, I can half open the doors. Let's get out of the noise chamber. Alright, so I assume we want to get like that 50. So... Oh, God. Yeah, we'll come back to this one once we have all the clues. So I don't want to keep subjecting you to all that noise. Oh, I think we might have everything we need to grow the fucker. Panting room, that's nice. I have no idea who is speaking. Lady Arabella. As you can see, the staircase of the orangery or of the place collapsed in your absence. I have already written to the builder in the hope he wants to sort it out, though as you know, he can be difficult to pin down. He's more of a switch than anything. I do apologize if this is getting in the way of your research. I don't suppose you could find another way to the bottom? Dearest Arabella, we made it to the Alps. We are so sad that you couldn't join us this time, but we understand you are busy creating your herbarium. Yesterday we were lost on a hike until suddenly we heard a strange whistling tune. We followed the sound and soon enough we discovered it was coming from a tiny flower. If only you had been there, your loving whatever. How fast was it? Envelope with stamp. I guess. Okay. If we can find something with a goat, maybe that will reveal more? Well, hey, we're back here. Alright. I could make that jump. Seeds. Wait a minute.
The Katniss says it's a goat stamp, so it was probably the cult of the lamb sheep that failed it.
Oh, fuck. Probably. And so it looks like there's a door down there, but I can't reach it.
Legiminami says, oh, this is comfy.
Oh, it's very comfy. Ooh, a sit. Ha. And so let's put some you. Oh, piss. No. Nope. Don't want ash planes. You go there. You. Oh, fuck. That's the seed we need, isn't it? God damn it. How do we get down there? How do we get down there? Mayhaps through there. I'm gonna go. Also, hello, Minami. Welcome. No, not here. The painting room.
The
Alright.
Magnosickness says it's a game about flowers that are probably magical with how quickly they grow.
My dearest Arabella, in gardens fair, your grace the scene, a flower rare. Your presence beams with radiant light, a lily's charm, so pure and... Okay, I don't give a shit about this thirst posting. That's... We don't need any of that. We need to fucking bloom this flower. Nothing is more important. Lady Arabella, I was wondering if you could join Mr. Bennett into town later this afternoon to place another order for a new kitchen scale. The one we have is ancient, and I'm afraid it's not suitable for measuring flour to make my delicious scones. If you could let me know your decision before the afternoon, that'd be lovely.
Domination says, Myth, do you think love can bloom on the battlefield? Given it has appropriate soil and growing conditions?
Fuck, what's...
Legiminami says, too much iron in the soil. Donna.
Symbology.
Legiminami says, not enough drainage.
A study wherein the discerning reader will find the history of the use of religious and folkloric symbols throughout the art of the world. Published by Edwards and Company Publishing and Supply Company, Museum Street, London. Sure, okay. Agnes Da, we've seen the Catholicism one. That's... Where's the goat? I need the goat symbol, damn it! That doesn't help me, but that is a delicious scone. Come on.
Shadowretchenrock says it was right there.
Was it? Hold on.
Shadowretchenrock says top right page.
No, that's the lamb. That's, we saw that elsewhere, but there's also a goat symbol we need to find. Dear Mrs. Green.
Shadowretchenrock says sexist.
Hold the fuck on, Shamrock. I'll get back to you in a sec. I just need to destroy my voice real quick. Your research proposal on the structure of coastal plants was of quaint interest.
Shadowretchenrock says barrack.
We have no plans to fund a small project like this, but perhaps if you are set on botanical field work, you might assist Professor Montague in his work on British meadow orchids. I am sure your natural aptitude for domestic duties would be much appreciated. Oh my god. Might I also recommend John Lindley's book, Ladies' Botany, or A Familiar Introduction to the Study of the Natural System of Botany. It is an elementary book for unscientific readers because I think you are a stupid idiot woman who cannot read. And one I have heard is suitable amusement for ladies such as yourself, being about a mother who wishes to teach her children about plants. Pissfully yours, J.W. Surtees. Hello, Orchids.
Domination says, ha, women, am I right, fellow Victorians? Legitimacy says, oh, someone who I'd bury in a garden, :D.
Yeah, there's a few of them.
Generation Rock says, see, my instincts were right.
See, that should go right into the fire pit, I feel.
Domination says, y'all miss me you as a mini.
Shamrock, this is the goat symbol I was looking for, because I was hoping it would, like, give me some clues. I need to get down there. Like, that looks like the door in.
Says, so what I'm hearing is this dude got a carnivorous sent to his house and shoved into his Victorian-era pants.
That sounds like a good time to me. Fuck that dude. Okay, hold on. Okay.
The Magnasatenus says asterisk carnivorous plant.
Okay.
The Magnasatenus says just sent him a perna plant from the Mario games or some shit.
So it looks like... Okay. I understand the puzzle before us, but I do not yet have the solution. There is a hallway under here. The priest's hole. That we can access, and we need that in order to get to where the seed is. There you are. And we know it's the priest's hole, because this is associated with Catholicism, and the priest's hole is for Catholic priests who were hiding, and we need to do something with this to make it open a secret passage, but I don't remember seeing any solutions to this puzzle yet. Let's just do the heaviest shit, I guess. Okay, alright. We need to find some number that we can associate with this puzzle, and then we are golden.
The Satanist says I will imagine you want to balance it.
Agnes, yeah. Any numbers in here? No. Wait. 37 perhaps? The page number? Can we get to 37? Let's see. 9 plus 8 plus 7. No. The most we can get to is 30 with the numbers available to us. Let's try balancing it. Oh, that is balanced. Alright, any other numbers associated?
The Magnus says maybe the 3 and 7 weights.
Oh, Magnus. Magnus, that might be it. Damn. Damn.
Magna Sickness says Piffle.
It's got to be in here somewhere. Any numbers associated with this, or is this just for me to discover that there's a hidden passage? I think this is just for the hidden passage.
The Magna Sickness says oh.
Okay, this might have something.
The Magna Sickness says what about the year up there? 1593.
Ho 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 ho.
The Magna Sickness says put the weights down in that order on the scale thing.
5. By God, he's cracked it. We've entered the priest's hole.
The Magna Sickness says happy to help Boss 07. Damnation says man, this priest hole has some depth.
Alright, what voice are we feeling for this? What do we want? What do we want? Oh.
The Magna Sickness says spare yourself mid. The Magna Sickness says that's what voice we feeling.
No. Okay. Sick.
Damnation says the same priest from ye old times.
Sick. My Lord hold on. My Lord Grain, thou hast ventured mightily in granting me refuge within these walls, and for such favor I remain eternally indebted to thee. The cunning of Little John in his establishment of this sanctuary. Okay, hold on. That does actually.
Shadowrection Rock says favor.
Doth inspire awe. A saint he is to our brethren and sisters who have sought refuge from the harsh rule of Queen Elizabeth and King James. Pray, extend my gratitude unto thy.
Shadowrection Rock says exclamation point RPG.
Cook for the sustenance provided. A welcome respite from Brother Michael's oft-repeated fares of leeks and potatoes. With the most earnest of thanks, I entreat that this missive shall not mark our final communion, and that our faith may endear unbroken. Yours with devotion, Sick. Beautiful. Truly an archaic piece of history. That is a duck. It is tufted. Behold that tufted duck. Revel in its majesty. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Seeds. Do I have any more clues? I have not found more clues for you. But mayhaps in here. Hiya! That's a thick-ass coin.
Shadowrection Rock says damn turtle wizard got hands.
Matterhorn First Summit. Edward Whymper. That's the bottom if I've ever heard one. Weisshorn, Switzerland. Okay, I just need to find the something about Weisshorn, Switzerland.
Shadowrection Rock says myth.
Yeah, what's up, Shattered? How's it going?
Shadowrection Rock says there is such thing as sub tops.
Oh no, his name is Whimper. The Society for Botanical Science meets every second and fourth Wednesday from 6 o'clock at the Assembly Rooms in Stroud.
Damnation says Miss, don't call me that in front of the chat.
A prospective applicant must be supported by 3 existing gentlemen from the Society, along with evidence or research showing this dedication to the advancement of the science of botany. Widows of existing fellows receive honorary membership to attend annual social events. This month's lecture is on the importance of laboratory investigation. We need, first of all, to take a sit. There we go. We need to connect you to Weisshorn somehow. Inhibit. That's Mont Blanc. Here. Crystal Palace. Give me the winds at Weisshorn, please. Today marks the beginning of an intriguing adventure as I join Professor John Montague and his wife Anne Montague and fellow botanist Robert Brown on our field trip to study British meadow orchids. Everyone's enthusiasm for the subject is infectious. Ah, that was on my birthday. Today, Professor Montague gathered all of us to examine a southern marsh orchid, though upon arrival I noticed it had much more hooded appearance and could be a new species entirely. When I pointed this out, Professor Montague laughed and slapped me in the face for being a woman. He explained he was merely testing us.
The Katniss says and they didn't invite YOU question mark.
No, they didn't. I was refused entry. I'm missing a singular clue. Uh-oh, can I leave? Am I trapped here? Oh. Yeah, let me just... Yeah. Yeah, that's no problem.
Generation Rock says magic.
Where am I missing a clue? You I did not hit. So I want Weisshorn, wind speeds 40. Uh-huh. Oh-ho. Ho-ho-ho-ho-ho-ho. Okay. We should also... So... Just... Alright, right side open, left side closed. Okay. Alright, chat, it's going to get a bit loud. And for that, I apologize. We must get higher! More height! Grow. Grow, my plant. Grow.
Domination says nice.
God, I'm so good at this.
Legitimate says be Seymour.
Make my plant grow!
Exclamation point pesky. Domination says the windows are the one puzzle I got stuck on the fuck up in school so half open one. Chevrolet Shrug says listen. PRIDEFUL WAISPLE. Sickness says right the best power is in the Mallory mode XD.
I'll fix bestie mode, in a bit. I've got plans for the bestie button. Oh, such plans I have. Let's put these like...
Shadowred Shrug says bestie mode hello even let's go.
Well, shit, now where? Oh, gatehouse delivery. Ho 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 ho. Someone has rung my bell. God, it's a bad
besties are always spooky.
It's spooky how bestie they are. Dear sister, I'm so glad to hear you have returned safely from your travels. While you were away, I changed the code for the library door lock each time I visited, as I know some of grandmother's valuable items are kept in the secret vault. The new code for the door is the 3 initials of my name, to make it easy for you to remember. I hope we can meet soon. I look forward to hearing all about your adventures. Your loving sister, Elizabeth.
Shadowred Shrug says to the family tree.
Off we go. We could brute force it, honestly, since we know her first name and our family name is Green, so it's just run through the 9 middle options. But yeah, let's do the family tree. Let's do it the right way.
Shadowred Shrug says unless she married.
Oh, she might have married. She might have married. Where the fuck's the family tree? It's gotta be in like the main hall, right?
Damnation says the foyer.
Yeah, right here.
Shadowred Shrug says exclamation point RPG.
EAG.
Shadowred Shrug says or if that doesn't work. Legitimate says either eat or
Minami was right. Oh, hold on.
Shadowred Shrug says fucking call it bro.
You don't know that.
Legitimate says bro Shamrock say it first.
Yeah, but I gotta give Shamrock shit. It's fun. Because Shamrock's had this entire time. Shamrock, you've had 2 hours to hop into voice if you wanted to, and you've just been sitting there in text.
Shadowred Shrug says orb.
Dee Green, thank you kindly for the flower books you sent for my daughters. To this day, they still show an interest in learning more about plants and painting.
The Magna Sickness says Shamrock knows what he's doing. probably.
I am keen that my daughters have access to a good education. So I hope you don't mind me putting it upon you that I might be able to teach them somehow. Your dedication and
The
knowledge
Magnus
seems
Sickness
so
says,
rare and
speaking of
accessible
Shamrock, I watched the Pikmin LP recently.
elsewhere for young girls like me. I hope you will consider my proposal sincerest regards, Olive. I thought I read it as Oliver, so I wanted to subvert the voice. That wasn't meant to be like
The
woman
Magnus Sickness
high
says, I am
pitched
currently
awful
back in the
voice.
irregular LP mine.
I want into the study. Don't make me God,
The Magnus Sickness says, door you must open.
botanical
Legimanemi
hours.
says, Mags, I love how this implies you leave set mines.
I still remember the fucking smoky prog from the Pikmin
Legimanemi
LP.
says, cause you don't. You just go next door to the Hunter version. The Magnus Sickness says, I do actually.
Uh-huh.
Rock says, I love the Pikmin LP, but you can totally record it in multiple sessions, cause I repeat myself a lot.
Oh, hold on. This is an important one, I feel. The Fox and the Crow. One evening, a fox was in search of something to eat for dinner. He saw the crow sitting on a tree branch, holding
Damnation
a
says, my
big
bet is on the
piece of
fox.
tasty cheese in her beak. Also, it's a lady crow. Go on. I'd love to hear more. You know, what? You see any shiny things lately, or? So the fox came up with a
The
plan.
Magnus Sickness says, sometimes I watch the DBZ abridged commentaries and all of Lancer custom works.
He walked up to the crow and complimented her shiny black feathers. See, the fox got moves. All right, we'll just say, fox has some riz. The crow was suspicious of the fox and kept her beak tightly closed to the cheese.
Rock says, the way I could hear Myth brushing a feather behind his ear.
The fox kept on charming the crow, describing her as the most majestic of all birds with a big, strong beak. See, okay. Well, yeah, let me actually read what the fox says. Oh, what a song that beak must make! It must be the song of a queen. Please, beautiful crow, let me hear it. Flattered by the praise, the crow forgot all about her suspicion, and also her dinner. She opened her beak wide to utter her loudest caw, and down fell the cheese straight into the fox's open mouth. All right, you know what? Fuck the fox. We hate foxes here. They have to be destroyed. Forever a curse on all foxes.
Damnation says that crow suck baby bird the fox.
Oh no. Uh-oh. I can't undo
The
that.
Magnus Sickness says, but is there more to the story though? Rock says something. Crow trope. The Magnus Sickness says, because the crow might attain vengeance.
No, that's all stories are at most four pages long. I'm sorry, that's it.
Damnation says, I can't remember if I look up this puzzle now that I'm seeing it again. The Magnus Sickness says, curses.
Something. Oh, hold on. Take a sip. There we go. Wonders of the night sky. Oh wait, hold on. What are we? Night, fish, crow, hare. Okay, so we've seen the crow, we've seen the moon, but I don't know any way to order them just yet. Is there anything else in here? Did I sit in both of these? Let's just double check, just to be safe. We gotta maintain 100% completion. Let's see. Alright, there's the fish. The golden fish. One bright morning, a pole fisherman caught a shining golden fish. The fish cried, "Please let me live! I am not a fish, but a prince enhanced by a wicked spell." So the fisherman let the fish go free.
Patriarchy says, oh wow.
When the fisherman's wife learned of this, she demanded the fish grant a wish in return for its freedom, a cottage instead of the hovel where they lived. So the fisherman returned to the shore, and the fish granted their wish. But the wife was greedy. Women, am I right, fellow Victorian men? And demanded riches, a palace, and servants, all while the ocean became darker and the shore was black with dirt. Finally, the wife wished to be so powerful that she could grant wishes for herself.
Remember the story.
In return for this greedy request, the fish revoked all of the wishes it had granted. After that, the ocean became blue again, the shore clean, and the fisherman never saw the golden fish ever again. Clam. Not gonna lie, Aesop kinda sexist. New Year's ball? Cousin, wash your hands and accompany me. You won't find a husband at the bottom of a garden. Maybe I don't want to find a husband. Maybe I just want to make fucking plants. Why won't anyone let me just tend to the plants? And also beat up foxes for their generational crime against my kind.
Patriarchy says, explain what the bottom of the garden is, cousin.
The hare and the tortoise. At midday, a hare and a tortoise took a walk together. The hare moved quickly and noticed the tortoise struggling to keep up. The hare laughed and challenged the tortoise to a race. The tortoise accepted and beat Bugs Bunny's ass soundly. A course was decided and the race began. The hare immediately leapt out of sight, but then lay down to take a nap, sure that the tortoise would never catch up. Look, just finish the goddamn race. Like, that's the Snidely Whiplash would win if he didn't stop to make traps along the way. The tortoise plodded slowly on, making his way towards the finish line. When the hare awoke from his nap, he opened his eyes just in time to see the tortoise crawling slowly across the finish line. The proud hare
says Snidely is always winning when he does the chiz.
Had been so sure that he would win and underestimated the tortoise. As the tortoise crossed the finish line, he exclaimed, "Slow and steady wins the race." No, it's just completing the task instead of just taking a break halfway through, because fuck it. Like, it's nothing about being slow and steady. It's not being an arrogant prick. Rabbit's an idiot. Should get eaten by a crow. All power to the crow. The rising sun.
Domination says, but I love taking a break halfway through and then forgetting to finish it.
Okay, but like, I've seen all the symbols, but I have no way to order
says we moved same thanks ADHD.
Okay, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe... It's there. hold on. Let me try. No, that doesn't work. It shows one of them, right? No, it's not one of them. Okay. Alright, well, I came in and the first one I saw was the crow, so obviously the crow goes first. Then I came over here and saw the night sky. Then the fish, the rabbit, then you. Piss. How do we order you? Missing something. Some key. Some key clue. But I don't know what. There's like one candle by you, there's 2 candles by you, but there's also only one candle over by you. Maybe alphabetically. So that's the horse and the hare. Tortoise and the hare. Brain. You are the rising sun, so... Oh no, you're the hare and the tortoise. So I think it's crow, fish, horse. Okay. I think crow for the fox and the whatever, the golden fish, the hare and the tortoise, rising sun, wonders of the world. Piss! I thought I had it. Is there a page number on here that I'm missing? No. That's got to be something. There must be something. We got 3 stars on you. Are there... No. Is there interactable I'm missing? Must be something somewhere. what if we try... That would be dumb, but let's try it. We'll just go in order left to right. Or counterclockwise, rather. So that would be night, sun, hair, flow, fish, piss. What am I missing? Anything? Very pretty stained glass, but that doesn't tell me anything. Maybe it is alphabetical, but only the subject matter, not the titles.
Warning!
So you would be N, you would be F. No, because fox and fish both have the same. I might also have to look this one up. I'm not finding anything. Chair, what do you reveal?
Warning! Warning!
Generation Rock says, does every book have an additional picture?
No. Well, like, the ones that we can open
Generation Rock
seem
says
to?
you mentioned a clam in the Fisher story.
Yeah, like, the ones we can open do, but there's two closed ones that we can't. Wait a minute.
Generation Rock says, ooh.
Hold on. The others are... It's evening, night... Hold on.
Warning! Warning!
Night. Midday... Oh, you rancid fuck. Bright more... Okay. Alright. So... Rising
Generation Rock
sun,
says, ooh, you.
morning, midday, evening, night. Oh god, it's so dusty. Oh, we're gonna take a 3-minute ad break. Get up, stretch, hydrate, do what you gotta do. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
Damnation says, yeah, this one is surprisingly tricky for something literally right in front of you.
We can't look over there yet. That would be spoilers for the non-premium crowd. I'm just gonna sit in our lovely chair. There we go. Rest my voice a little bit. Jesus Christ. I had wanted to do like a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon thing, but I cannot do that much. That's too much. We'll be back in 2 minutes. For those not being subjected to ads, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good.
Legiminami says I'm doing good.
Good. That's very
Domination
good.
says doing good.
I am happy to hear it. It's been a rough month.
Legiminami says got my weekend errands done early equals W equals.
Really, Honor God, you can't come up with like a fancy name for that one? This equals W equal? I mean, yeah, I guess that is what it is. But, you know, you can spice it up, be a little silly with it. Honor Guard. I need to figure out how to get, like, a crow image or maybe Zumba to, like, bap their mouth whenever the Honor Guard's talking. I think that would be fun.
Legiminami says just saw it puppet Zoamba.
Zoamba. It's French, you see. Ah, 30 seconds left. Okay. Welcome back, chat. We have solved the devious puzzle of time and found Grandma's vault. Sunset May 1st. May 22nd. And 8th of July. In the appointed chair of the Botany University College, London, after an esteemed early career as assistant secretary.
Says my birthday's sunset is very pansexual coitimescatiki.
To the Horticultural Society, and admission as one of the youngest ever fellows at the Linnaean Society. Ah, the Linnaean Society, John Lindley plans to elevate the science of botany. He spoke thus in his inaugural lecture. It's been very much the fashion of late years in this country to undervalue the importance of this science and to consider it an amusement for ladies rather than an occupation for the serious thoughts of man. Lindsay also challenged the Linnaean classification system and proposes many changes. The Linnaean system does suck, but, anyway, I'm happy for you, Shamrock. That's excellent. October 14th. April 29th. June 25th. September 12th. Oh, close. And August 8th. Alright, let's... Oh, this is Nightfall, okay. key to the study. I've been trying to encourage the nightfall to bloom for a little while now. I'm determined to prove that it's more than just a myth. So far, I've deduced that the flower opens at sunset and only during a particular time of year. When exactly that occurs, it still remains a mystery to me. I shall plant a few more seedlings tomorrow and continue my research. Yeah. Thank you, Gam Gam. So I know you and you are related. Is there anything that stands out on its own? No, not really. We need more clues. Alright, where's the study? There it is. Meadow Orchids of Britain. No. My dear friend, I have been pondering these last weeks what could be the best way to see your remarkable flora reach the wider world, since it is so seldom we are able to see our work published. Considering your uncle's reputation in the scientific field, have you considered asking him to publish your herbarium under his name? It may not give you recognition you deserve personally, but it would be a way to reach your goal of adding to the scientific record on botany. Do consider it. I would hate for such important research to stay hidden away. Warmest regards, Anne. Oh, I can feel my voice going. Oh, no. Oh, Christ. There's so much. Oh, but there's only 2 clues. Sit. Can I sit here? Let me sit here. No? Damn. Mushroom food sources. I don't... Yeah, just like plants, fungi need food sources to grow strong and healthy. However, some fungi haven't always had access to nutrients through soil and have evolved to retrieve it in different ways. This means they become carnivorous because they only acquire the nutrients they need by consuming other living organisms, such as flies, bugs, and plants. Some mushrooms even get their nutrients from feeding on another type of fungus or parasite.
After so many years, Myth experiences hubris for the voices he made Tyranno do in the irregular LP.
Oh no, the consequences for my actions! Damn it! Mushrooms growing on a tree is usually a sign that they are consuming the tree, so you should remove them immediately. Not always the case.
The Magnacycnus says an asterisk I am drag of stage asterisk.
Arabella, I have some more books from the department that may be of interest for your research. One I recall was a favorite of your father's. If you have any trouble when you visit the colleague, tell the secretary you are collecting materials for your uncle. As long as they are returned before summer ends, the other professors won't notice. Best of luck with your research, Uncle Theodore. Is there any mushroom book? Okay. I've already read you. Oh, God. Okay, tree diseases. Red tree pox. If a tree is infected with red tree pox, many small red spots will be visible on the bark. Usually cured by adding fertilizer. Hypoxleon. Hypoxleon causes black patches to form on the bark of the tree. It is usually a sign the tree is lacking hydration and won't stay alive for much longer. Root parasite. The root parasite is a fungus that forms purple rings on the bark and roots. The parasite leaches nutrients that the tree receives from the soil. Eventually, it causes the tree to dry out and lose all its leaves. There's currently no known cure. Bark rust. Bark rust is a disease that isn't very harmful to the tree. It usually caused by excess hydration and too much sunlight. And that's fine. That's bird eggs. Kingfisher. Speckled sparrow. Shoveler duck. Quail. Crested. I don't think that's accurate. No, that's not. Fuck you. Golden mallard. Red-billed moorhen. Shelduck. River swan. Blue heron.
Shadowretchenrock says, nah, I just Google if it's real.
There's no fucking way it has water droplet texture on it. Fuck you.
Shadowretchenrock says S. Shadowretchenrock says Snile.
Fuck you. In half. I refuse to believe any of that shit. I'm gonna have a sit. Oh, I can't look at my book while sitting. Okay. Okay. So I've got the... So, oh. Wait a minute. Hang on. You've got a fungus. But how do I solve you? Oh. Very clever. Have at you, tree. Oh god, it's horrifying. Or great, actually. It's great, actually. We did a good thing.
Shadowretchenrock says, don't breathe the spores.
We did great, actually. We did not harm tree. We would never harm tree. We love tree. We love tree.
Shadowretchenrock says the other says the important thing she discovered that wasn't published.
Oh, we can have a set. Here we go. Hiya. Dearest Arabella, I was taking a walk along the river in Somerset recently and noticed a sight that I just had to write to you about. In the water I saw the brook chalice blooming. I'd never seen or heard of it flowering before. None of my books mention it. It was so beautiful. Do you have any idea what would have caused this? Ever your friend, Bill. We'll have a sit. There we go. One more for good luck. Hiya. Still don't have all the clues for the other plant we've got. Oh god. No, please. I haven't finished this one yet. There's so much for this one. Somerset Society for the Wildlife Protection offers a petition to be presented to the Honourable House of Commons. In recent years, hunts have been taking place near the Somerset rivers. Tragically, this has led to the decline and even extinction of some bird species. Those bastards. No longer can we hear their beautiful chime-like calls. We call upon the government to regulate the hunting near rivers of Somerset. We ask that they respect the breeding times of wildlife. If you agree, please sign below and return this letter to us. No expense attends signing your signature. That's how I feel. What was the thing about weeds? What was the note about weeds? Was that this? Letter about weeds. I didn't know those were weeds. I thought those were more plants. The Trapped Fairy, a folk tale. Once upon a time, there was a little fairy who loved gazing at her own reflection in the water. Wait, I've heard of this one. This is Narcissus. Hey, Narcissus. She lost track of time, and the day turned into night. Nyx, goddess of the night, noticed the little fairy. The moon was shining bright, but the fairy had only eyes for herself. Nyx took offense and decided to punish the little fairy. Nyx, just fucking let the fairy do their shit, man. Nyx placed the fairy into a nightfall and cast a spell on her. She fell in love with the moon and gazed upon the sky all night. As dawn approached and the sun arose, the spell broke. Though just as the fairy woke from her enchantment, the flower bud closed and trapped the fairy for eternity. Or until nightfall again, when it would open again. Yeah, that's fine. It's going to be a fairy story, which means it's also going to be about fairy painting. I don't think the eggs and weeds have anything to do with this one just yet. Do you have a pond? Do you want to swim in it? Is it covered in slimy weeds? Just duckweed. Okay, so you need to be about weeds and the bird eggs, I think, and the weed removal. I think you are all tied together. What are you? My dear Nova. Ah. Dearest friend, it seems our interest in visiting the private plant collection of Lord Spencer has gone unacknowledged. While disappointing, I'm not sure it is worth pursuing scientific study in such places. Oh, I'm being punished for my hubris. On my recent visit to Brinsby, the young man showed us around and had barely a basic knowledge of plants, and due to there being a large group of gentlemen in the party, all useful time and erudition was devoted to them and none given to Constance and I. Let us plan another trip on our own, and perhaps we can see the specimens in their home habitats where they belong. Let's see.
The Katniss says, "Oh, my humorous."
For sprains and joint pains. medicine. Arnica flower. Tincture of red clover. Oh, good. It seems to soothe hot flushes. No new clues yet. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, it's horrifying. Oh no. Why do I have a pipe? Who's giving me a pipe? Oh. God, no. Oh no.
Patriarchy says just flips off a huge give of steam as soon as you enter the room, like a steam engine.
Where's the last pipe? There it is. I'm excellent at plumbing, I think. God, I'm nailing it. Why is it called a geyser? Installation of disconnected pipes? Oh, good. I love me some disconnected pipes.
The Katniss says that's what she said.
The bath geyser. Hot bath, I can turn on the tap.
Patriarchy says multiple times in a row without extra cost. Wow, boy. Patriarchy says replace it once a week.
Powerful. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm missing some clues somewhere, but not too many, I don't think. I don't know what the medicine is for. That hasn't connected to anything yet. That's the cat. That's the letter I read. Read you. Did I read you? Yes. Read the petition. Read that. What am I missing? Probably this room right here. Oh God, this I can't read this right now. My throat's. I'm gonna save it for like important clues and shit. Oh, give me a sec. What do we got? A key. Ah, piss. There's so much. River swimming. Oh, damn it.
Patriarchy says have some dang water, man.
Nah, I've only got 6 minutes left in the stream. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, so...
Patriarchy says odds to conhydrate or dihydrate middle school.
Oh, damn it. Oh no, the river is... Here, that's awful text. Someone's been illegally dumping scrap metal in the rivers across Somerset. Oh no. Could it be that the weeds that they removed were absorbing the irons from the river? And that by removing the weeds, we have made the waters worse for ourselves? Am I putting up picking up what this game is putting down. Okay, so what if you? No. Alright, so I've got
The Katniss says
something
no,
wrong
of course
here.
not.
Some plants are particularly sensitive to sound. No. 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 Okay. We want the river summer, 15 degrees centigrade. I feel like these are all related to river. Cause, okay. Let me just... That's dirt. Nightfall. I think I understand what this plant actually needs, but I don't have the clues right. Damn it. Piss.
Generation Rock says rust.
Rest. Sure. Maybe it's not? Hmm. No, you... Alright, so Somerset Rivers... wait, hold on. Oh, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I think I need to make a leap in logic here. Let's try the river from that was at 25 degrees centigrade. Maybe that's what we need. Grow, my son. Maybe I'm an idiot. Chad, I might be an idiot. Also, it's 3. God damn it. Okay, alright. Fuck. Here's the deal. We'll be back next week. We're going to finish this off. We are going to beat plants, I swear to God. No plant will stop me. Unfortunately, that does mean we are at the
Domination
end of the
says don't
stream.
beat the plants. Care for them.
I will beat them
The
with
Katniss
love.
says beat plants.
I love how the honor guard read that out, Dama. That was pretty good.
Legiminami says beets are a type of plants.
Oh, so smart you all are. Actually, I think I have that somewhere. Where did... God, I need to
The
organize
Katniss
my
says
shit.
shit.
How wise you are, my lord.
Alright. I want to thank everyone for swinging by. This was a ton of fun. Dama, thank you especially for gifting me this. I'm really enjoying it. I believe Tyranno is still
The
dead
Maker
until
Satanist
after
says
Christmas
later
at
o
least.
slash.
So probably just won't see you guys again till next Saturday. The Bessie, if you want to do a bonus stream sometime, I'm always down to bonus bestie stream. But for today,
The Katniss says totally.
we can talk about that tonight. For today, however, it is Crover.